Welcome to the SATS course on Church History. This presentation will give you a brief overview on what to expect from the course and what our expectations of you will be. Sometimes we think of historical studies as being little more than memorizing irrelevant facts that seem to have little connection to the present. However, this is not what historical studies should be. A famous South African theologian said the following about history: "We need history to interpret the present and prepare ourselves for the future. All efforts to interpret the past are, indirectly, efforts to understand the present and future. For this reason, few subjects are as important as history, and it is a tragedy that in many educational institutions it is either neglected or, what is worse, taught incorrectly." Although the SATS course is factually based and is aimed at giving you a sound overall grasp of the main events and individuals in church history, we don't want you only to state facts. Instead, we want you to explain them. We will be looking for explanation, analysis, and application. Historical writing doesn't consist of writing down one fact after another without any connection between them. Try to explain and evaluate at least some of the events you describe. What was good and what was bad, especially from a biblical perspective? Why did things happen? Historical events don't just happen in a vacuum without good reasons. So tell us something about the wider context so that we can understand better. A historical fact is that Van Riebeeck came to the Cape from Holland in 1652. But this doesn't tell us what the factors were that made a Dutch settlement at the Cape necessary at the time. Another important aspect of the course is reflecting on what lessons we can learn from historical events that we can apply to the church today. Try to make historical writing relevant to modern circumstances, not devotional comments applicable to our personal relationship with God, but lessons applicable to the church as a whole. I hope this brief introduction gives you some idea of what awaits you in this demanding but spiritually and academically valuable course. I trust you'll enjoy it and find it spiritually enriching.